Hello everyone. Welcome back to another session of this Outer Wilds Platinum Hunt. We are currently on session 4 and this is still our first playthrough. We have not yet finished the game. We're still going through the story, discovering a lot of discovering a lot of things related to the story itself. What is happening with this particular solar system, traveling to different worlds. And on the last session we managed to get into what is called the Quantum Moon, which was quite tricky to figure out at first. Then after exploring some different planets and getting a bit more into the lore of the game, everything starts to make a bit more sense. And yeah, that's pretty much what is making this game so enjoyable, actually. Just launching without knowing pretty much anything. It's very basic stuff from your home planet, what little information they have in the observatory / museum of that said planet, and then just really explore and getting to know different people from your planet as well, who have already traveled and are settled into different planets, and also interacting with the remains of a previous civilization. So yeah, very enjoyable game so far. I'm liking it a lot. It's living up to the hype 100%. So I'm really happy about that. Little disclaimer that we say on every stream of this particular game. It is a very story-driven game, and the less we know when we dive into it, the better. So yeah, for myself, which is my first playthrough, I don't know much about the game itself, and I'm discovering everything as I go. And it's not only me, but there is a lot of people that are watching and have not played the game either. So yeah, let's, for respect of them, let's keep it spoiler free, so that the experience is enjoyed as it was supposed to, which is getting all these, gathering all this information as we go and discovering a bit more of this solar system as we explore it together. So yeah, all that I ask is to respect that and keep it spoiler free. So far so good. I really want to thank you guys for that. I really appreciate to everyone that has joined into the stream and have already played the game. You kept it 100% spoiler free, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, I have nothing but thank you for respecting that for both myself and everyone else that hasn't played this game. So yeah, disclaimer, that was it, and hopefully everyone is doing well. hopefully everyone is having a great weekend too. And let's get into the game once again. So last time we explored the quantum moon. I want to keep doing that. There is some stuff that I want to try out there. One thing in particular, which is related to the ship that landed on said moon. Let's get our suit. Let's fly away. And let's see. Okay. So the moon is right here, which is... No, that's Atoll Rock. Wait. That's Atoll Rock and that's the moon. Luckily, found the quantum moon quickly. So we're gonna have a bit more time to explore it. Let's get into it. I need to get used to the controls for the ship once again. It's only been one day and I'm already a bit lost. Okay, so let's move a little further into the map. That is the shuttle, that is our ship. And let's see if we can find the tower. Yes, here it is. Let's get inside. And let's close this. I don't think I've been to the quantum moon while it was on this particular planet. So maybe can check this out a little bit. Let's get back into the tower. I'm gonna close here. This is not the way to go. Okay. I actually don't think we've been here either. If I recall correctly. I'm not sure. We are on Dark Bramble, I believe it is called. So let's head north. Hopefully this does not have any anglerfish on it. Okay, let's see the ship. I want to see something. read this. Doesn't seem like there is nothing happening when you go to the right. That's what. Something that I wanted to try while being here. Holy Pudding, how they partnered. How's it going? Welcome to the stream once again. How's everything going? Let's see. We are quite close to the North Pole. So good. How about you? Pretty good as well. Happy to be streaming once again. I was excited to get back into this game, actually. Okay, now we are good. Sumper, good afternoon. How's everything going? Welcome back to the stream. Oh. Okay. We are not all the way to the north. So yeah, this is the first loop that I'm doing since I started streaming today. I managed to find the quantum moon quite quickly. It was right next to our home planet. And now we are back on the quantum moon, and I don't know, I feel like I want to experiment a little bit on this particular place. I feel like there's something missing here that I haven't done yet. So yeah, we're gonna try that out. I need to go to what is called the 6th place, which is the eye of the universe. We're here, we're in the North Pole. We jumped through the eye, and now what I want to do is talk to... I don't remember the name of the Nomai. I believe it was a she, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I want to talk to her and let her know that we managed to go through the eye. See if they can give us a bit more information on what happened. Okay, there is a... Okay, we recalled it. Let's see. Solanum, that was the name. Not sure if we can communicate ourselves, or let's just pick the Me Stone and the Eye. Maybe we can... Yeah, Eye of the Universe. Conscious observer might be... We already done that. Let's see. Because unfortunately, Solanum can communicate with us, but we cannot communicate with her. We already jumped through the eye. Maybe we need to do it with more time? I don't know. Let's try again. We went through the eye. We're on the south pole of the moon. And we found this Nomai. Like, we've already been here. Maybe we need to go back to Solanum. Can't go there. What if we recall the ship? You know what? We've already done a lot with the eye, so let's try and get back to Solanum. We have time to do that, I believe. Okay, I think this is the planet where we can go to the north. No. Let's see. There is nothing here. Let's see if we can... There we go. Now we should be able to go back to the eye. No, wait. We're not all the way to the north yet. Okay, now we are. There we go. Let's see. Now we are here. Oh, oh, we're going very fast. Okay, we went through the eye and we're back. Maybe the other way around. There is something weird going on. Okay. Let's try something different this time. Okay, we have the eye and the planet. What happens if we go through it now? Okay, we're back on the same spot. Because as long as we are looking at it, seems like the quantum properties are not the same. What if we... Let's see. Now we go back here. Okay, I think let's try recalling the ship and see what happens. Okay, here it is. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're on the white hole. Oh, there is something there. Gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. This looks a little bit like dark bramble. I don't think we're getting far away as quickly as we're supposed to. Yeah, we're just... Yeah, that's going supernova. And got to us. Hey, I have no idea, honestly. What are we supposed to do? Let's see. There was something... Let's check the ship's log. Okay. Whitehall Station, Quantum Moon, Rumor Mode, Ash Twin Project, Ash Twin Towers. So maybe we can go here to the towers. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Really, one of the planets that we have explored the least is the Ash Twin, because it starts being fully covered in sand. Let's see. Before we go to the Ash Twin, I want to check something on this planet, our home planet, Brittle Hollow. Oh. Okay. Mining site 2B. Not sure if we've been here before. Maybe. Yes, we've been here before. But I want to see something. Related to this place. There is some kind of register here. As twin projects. Let's see. We have the Ash Twin Projection Stone. Let's check that out. Okay, this is what I meant. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's keep going down. That's water. Okay, there is a platform there. Let's try and get there. done anything exciting this weekend? Not really. It was very chill, just resting and yeah, not and nothing too special really. I kind of need it as well, so it's good. Now I had some free time, so I decided to stream a little bit. I really want to progress through this game. What about you? Anything excited? Yeah, I don't know. Here. Went for a walk in the forest and someone called me about the rare mushroom found. Oh, what did they say? He wanted to come and take a picture of it, but it was gone sadly. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I'm guessing if they wanted to... Oh, no. Okay, we're dead. Guessing if they wanted to go take a picture of it, it must be, like, special or weird. It was an old guy who was taking pictures of every mushroom in the country, and this was one of the last ones he needed. That's so cool. Just taking pictures of every single mushroom in an entire country. Damn. Okay, so that is the sun. The sun joins deep and brittle hollow. Okay, I think I got it now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it. It's gonna be on the next loop because on this one I don't think we're gonna have enough time before the sun goes into supernova. I want to try something with the giant steep current. I'm gonna try and go super fast into it and see what happens. Because I'm not sure what the maximum speed of this ship is. Oh, we went diagonally down. 1,000 meters per second. Two 2,000 meters per second. Three. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're super far. How far away can we get? Slowly slowing down. Now we are accelerating. Just experimenting a little bit here. And then on the next loop, we're gonna go for what I think is the solution of that Quantum Moons puzzle. I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep accelerating. Let's see. No. Okay. It was worth a shot, I guess. Let's go to the ash stream. I'm gonna cancel the autopilot because otherwise we're gonna fly right into the star. We definitely do not want to do that. Let's slow it down a little bit. Maybe a lot. Oh, we're gonna go too quickly. Where is the sun? Yeah, this is what I wanted to avoid. Okay, the ash stream is on the other side. Okay, now we can engage autopilot. Get closer. Okay, let's see. We have not explored enough of this place. Here? No, the other way. Oh. Okay. Here's our first delivery, Arrow. 1 warp core, fresh from Black Hole Forge. Rudy is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge, my unfinished work there, is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. Confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Get a visit sometime to learn more. I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly doubly useful, I suppose. More precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters, her density rivals and neutron stars. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'll be happy to explain our findings. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going. Oh. Be sure it's this way? Or we come this way? I'm not sure. Closed. Can we walk here? Seems like we can. Oh, got 2 guys here. 2 of the Nomai. Wonder what happened here. Let's keep going up. And we can go further up. We can use our thrusters. Nothing here. Make it. Oof, barely. Oh, damn. Almost. No. Made it. Let's see. What's going on here? Seems like nothing. Sand keeps going away from this planet. Do not have any distress beacons close by. Okay, our ship is on the Ember Twin. Oh crap. Okay, that's why our ship is on the other place. The sandstorm basically pulled it there. Is this taking us all the way up? Seems like it. running out of fuel. Great. Fuel depleted. Okay, we are pretty much screwed right now. And I don't think we found anything on this place. Great. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, but our ship looks that we still have some stuff to explore. I have no idea what that is though. I guess at least we get to witness the supernova on first row. Oh, that is way too bright. Sorry about that. Yep. Okay. Okay, on this one, we're gonna try and do what I actually want to see on the Quantum Moon. I have a theory and I want to put it to test. Got the Idle Rock. Oh, there it is. Let's go to the Quantum Moon. Oh! Got the tower. Let's go. What I want to do is go to the eye. And we're gonna try something there. No. No. I believe this one is the better one to get to the North Pole. No, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. No. Maybe Dark Bramble? No, it is not Dark Bramble. Where is the tower? That's a ship. Looking for the tower. There we go. Now we go in. Close. Maybe here. No. Was it Timber Hearth? To the North Pole. We are here. And the tower should appear any moment now. Oh, we were too close to it. Yes, there we go. Now go to the eye. No. 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 Yes. Okay. And now we go to the South Pole. Now, the thing is that if I leave the camera here, I get teleported here. But if I go through the eye and I leave this here, I'm not gonna have the eye location though. Crap. My ship is also not here. Where the hell is my ship? We're on pretty hollow now. What? I'm so confused right now. Crap. Okay, my theory did not work at all. Hmm. No. Yeah, we died. I'm so confused right now. Wait. I think I need to leave my ship on this moon. I don't know, we're gonna have enough time to... No. Our ship is not here. Where is our ship? Timberhurst. Okay, we're on Brittle Hollow. Southern Observatory. Crossroads. Got the black hole there. Crossroads again. is that sound? Brittle hollow projection stone. No. Let's escape pod 1. West from the to the crossroads, you can reach the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Let's see. We're going west to the crossroads. Keep going west to here. This goes up, but let's go down. Guess we need to go down. Don't tell me this goes into... No, it does not go into the black hole. Good. Gravity cannon. Hanging City, north 250 meters. Okay, let's grab some oxygen, fuel here, and then come back up. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Found an my escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Came here from somewhere outside the solar system. Must have been in trouble. Where they escaped from. Something, so the old settlement. So the Hanging City. So the Sunless City. Went to the comet and how they died. We talked to a living nomad. Okay, so where does this lead to? That's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. we wanna check out. Do we wanna go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, or do we want to go to the Hanging City? Guessing the Tower of Quantum Knowledge sounds a bit more exciting. And I'm not sure if we've actually been there, so let's do that. Walk through the walls, crystals, and let's go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Too bad we can't go through with the stairs. Southern Observatory. I don't think we've been here before. Yeah, that's the... yeah. How do we go in there? I don't think we're moving. Okay, we need to get into the tower. But how? No. How? Don't want to go to the crossroads. Trying to see an entrance, but I cannot see anything really. Damn it. That's glass. Cannot go through that. Ow. How do we do that? What's going on? What just happened? What? Wait. Did the tower just go through the black hole? Where is my scout? Wait, that's... Oh, the controls. So weird. Okay. Nice. Okay, I guess we just got into the tower. Quantum knowledge. We have... got nothing here. Maybe up there. Got a scroll. It's Seems like we kind of have to hurry a little bit. Your arrival here, preparations Giants Deep. Be curious on your journey. Let's drop. Can we drop this scroll, please? Thank you very much. No. Oh, there. Okay. Just saying to recall the Nomai. We just ran out of fuel, which is terrible, actually, this moment. Okay, so that's the quantum moon moving. Okay, the controls. God damn it. It has to be the quantum moon moving around. Where is the plague to put here? No, I need to find that plague. Before everything blows up. No, we're definitely missing something here. I don't know if we managed to get everything or not. Okay. Let's see the logs. Do we register something? Yeah. Power of quantum knowledge. Okay. Does something sink beneath the underwater current? I feel like we have not done enough on Giants Deep. Black Hole Forge. Okay. A bit lost. Southern Observatory. This is in Brittle Hollow and we haven't been there yet. So maybe we need to go there. That's on Brittle Hollow again. Okay, let's go there and see if we can find it. Okay. We are... Tower of Quantum. So this is where we just were. And where we were able to get inside it when it went through the black hole. We didn't get too much time to explore it. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. So we haven't been there yet, according to the rumors. So maybe it's... Okay, that was very close. Not too close for my liking. Okay, let's see. Need to go south. Okay. Need to keep going there, south. And further south here. Further south. And this is further south. I believe we were already here. Okay. Here. So we have oxygen here. And we need to keep going south. I don't think we have managed to get this far into here. I don't know. Where are we supposed to go? There is a bridge there. Maybe up here. No. Up. Oh, there. Has to be there. Okay, let's try and make it. We have not been here, for sure. Those look like Ocean's Deep. Casava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. One component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Bono is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. Was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Okay, ship's log updated. So this one goes up, and they go opposite directions, and this one goes down. So we need to go for the one that's counterclockwise, and those cyclones will push us underneath. What the hell is up there? Okay, no. Let's try and get up there from here. Is it? Oh, got a projection stone. Giant's Deep. Let's read. Konoi, Das and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts. We're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind a trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sunk straight to the core. Okay, so they went to the observatory, but we are at the observatory, right? Giant's Deep projection stone. Okay, so we were here before. I have no idea what this means, but I'm very curious to go up there. Oh. What? Oh no, I thought we were teleporting. Okay, there are some stairs here. It wasn't that tricky. That's a very cool view. Got our ship and pretty much almost the entire solar system. How much time do we have? Okay, we still have quite a bit of time. That's good. Oh. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Atoll Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. What the hell is this? Oh! Is this gonna crash into the observatory? No. Okay, that's very cool. Ooh. That is dark bramble. That is 6. I don't get what's going on. Put them all down first. Okay. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected, matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Malo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem, having spoken with Rami and Pai about the technology that we're developing. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around the celestial body will circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it will provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yeah, let's build a cannon in orbit around that Giant's Deep. So that's a cannon that has to be a cannon that explodes when you just wake up. I believe we're making a lot of progress on our ship's log, and now we know that we need to look for the cyclones on Giant's Deep. And let's see what happens if we remove dark bramble. I'm guessing that's the sun, and it always shows up. Yeah, so this has to be, yeah, that's the closest one. And Giant's Deep is the furthest one from the planet. Oh crap, sorry. Yeah. And no, that's not Giant's Deep. That's Brittle Hollow. That is Giant's Deep. So if we pull that down, then we have Deep bramble, dark bramble, sorry. What happens if we only put everything shrinks? Okay, so it's really far away from the solar system, and it moves tremendously fast and definitely unpredictable. Okay, I guess we're making a lot of progress. Unable to determine orbit, signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Okay, from what I'm pretty sure we need to... Oh, wait, recording. I did it. I put the ship down safely. Didn't sustain bodily harm. Okay, we managed to open the door from inside. We already read that before. So now I don't think we have enough time. We have little time. Oh, this is not our ship. Crap. Yeah, we left it a little bit further away. And I'm pretty sure we did leave it... Did we leave it on the surface? Yeah. Okay. Let's go into the ship's log. But now we know we have to go to Giant's Deep. Fuel. What is going on here? Electrical systems damage. AFT hull damage. Okay, let's... Where is the hull? Repair it. And the electrical systems as well. Okay, we fix it. Now the ship should be working. Yes. Let's see. Ship log. Tornado simulation. Southern Observatory. Orbital probe cannon. I'm guessing this is the one that is on Giant's Deep. We got all this information. And we need to go to the cyclone that goes counterclockwise. So let's go to Giant's Deep. Buckle up, Buttercup. Is that Giant's Deep? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, we are on this lava planet. I mean, at least we can say we're here, but I'm not sure if there's anything on this planet. No, doesn't seem like it. And we are about to die. Yeah, vital slow. Ooh. That's brittle hollow. You know what? let's get out of here. Doesn't seem like there's anything on this planet. Or moon. Whatever. Yep, nothing here. Let's look for giant dip. There it is. And let's go there. Not sure how much time we're gonna have here. Let's look for those counterclockwise cyclones. We have one right there. There we go. We did it. What? I'm guessing we cannot go through here now. Oh! Can we? What is that red thing? It's following us. No. Again, the electrical system. Okay. Let's get inside. Now the question is, so we managed to go through the current, but now we have this electric thing. What is going on? Oh! These jellyfishes can go through it, can't they? Yeah, it is going through. Can we go with... Maybe we need to go with them? Oh! No. Maybe up? No. What are we supposed to do? Maybe give them more space? Oh! Would you look at that? But we are inside jellyfish. Yeah, we're going into supernova, but at least now we know how to get into Giant's Deep. So this is where we're gonna go now. Hey. Nice. Now we know how to progress. I was definitely a little, by a little, I mean a lot, stuck. Very much stuck there. Not knowing what to do. Can we follow that ship? I think that's the ship that went away from the orbital cannon. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, we need to look for the counterclockwise cyclone. And then we need to go... Sorry about that. We need to go inside the jellyfish to go through that electrical core. So it wasn't a matter of speed when going through the core. I mean, it is, but not with our ship. Let's look for the counterclockwise cyclone. It is right there. And then we go inside it. Whoop. There we go. No, missed it. Now we are in it. Yes. Okay, now let's get closer to a jellyfish. Let's see if we can rush into that one. I don't think so. Maybe? We did it. Now we're going through. Let's see. Oh! Does it work? Seems like it worked. Right? I don't know if I should wait a little bit more or just get down. Let's get out. Ship log updated. Ooh. Where are we? What the hell? There's something there. This is so cool. Okay. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. We have launch module projection stone and ash twin projection stone. And we have one of the Nomai statues. Interesting. Let's read. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once a probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. This is the Ash Twin projection stone. I have no idea what these things mean. I don't know if it's like ways that we have died before. I don't get it. Let's see, launch module. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it will break, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once. I think we read this before. When did we read this? There is something on the other side as well. Yeah, I think we read it here. This is like the... is it the launch module? Yeah. No, come back. Oh. No. What's going on? Okay. Receiving data from probe. Visualizing current trajectory of probe. Okay. That has to be Giant's Deep and the launch module. The orbital cannon, is it called? You don't get to read anything. What? What is that? Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9,318,087. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9,318,054. The last one. Sorry about that. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. So we have the coordinates for the eye of the universe. They mentioned the ash twin quite a bit of times. What does this statue do? Doesn't seem like we have much more to do here. Oh god. How do we get out of here? Let's try and get to the ship. What I do not know is... Okay, there are jellyfish here. This is so scary. Okay, it seems like that's it. We need to look for a jellyfish to take us out from here. Oh, that was very close. And how do we... Can we get out of the current? How does it work? Because going through the current to go in was very difficult. But our ship is underwater. And it is below the current, so let's go get it. Yep, didn't go through. Let's get our ship. Okay, we can go out the current, we just cannot go in. This is absolute nightmare fuel for me, but yeah. And we're not getting any closer to the ship either. Holy crap. Not liking this one bit. Okay, let's get into that island. No. Crap. And we missed the island too. Okay. That was very close, actually. Oh, I forgot about the gravity here. Statue workshop. It's not working. Did we actually get here? I don't think we did. We're going to test the memory statues tonight. Log says it could be dangerous, so we can come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Told us not to do that, or you want to see the test too, Lammy? But that's a huge risk to take. Okay, we have not been there yet. Let's go around it. Likely in my workshop below, inside the island. How do we get inside the workshop? That is the question. We are also running out of fuel, which is not good. Can we go from below the island, maybe? Could try that. I mean, we're already here anyways, so yeah, we definitely need to do that. There we go. And yes, that's it. Now we can open the door. Yes, sir. It would be good to get some fuel at some point. We're running out of it. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so that is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. How its eyes have opened, that tells us the statue has paired with us. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, that statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin project. Sorry. This extraordinary sculpting workflows. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single nomade's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding nomade. So that's what we've seen before. Yep, there we go. So basically, the blue mask that we can see on the Ash Twin project or projector are the memories that we have unlocked. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project vlogs. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, okay. Whoa! No! No, 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 no. Come on. Please. Okay, we can stay here. That's cool. That's a very good safety measure. Once it turns off, we can keep exploring. There we go. Nice. That's cool. Let's see. Ash Twin Project. Ash Twin Project. We have 1, 2, 3. We're missing 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, 2 and 2. Okay. How do we get up there? Okay, so it has to be when we have no gravity then. The only bad thing is that oh, no. We are not on the island where our friend Gabro is. We could have gotten fuel from him. There. Them. I don't know how you pronounce it. Crap. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're stuck here. I'm gonna wait to see if 60 seconds of oxygen. Didn't make it. And to see if we manage to get out of the gravity. We can read that quickly. Fortunately, we do not have enough fuel. And we're running out of oxygen as well. Yep, we died. Okay, let's go see our ship's log. Ocean's depth. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath its current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet core. They pass through the electric barrier and reach the coral forest at the planet's core. Got the probe tracking module. Rumble Island, Felspar, Timberhurst. Okay, we got all this seems to be complete. High energy lab. Sun station. Black hole forge. Anglerfish fossil. Was something I'm very curious about this. The opening is only big enough for my scout. Where was this? I don't remember. What do you think of it so far? I'm really liking this game. It's definitely not easy. Some of the puzzles are quite complicated, but that's what makes it so interesting for me. I really like that. Okay. I'm very excited to find out what is going on and how to fix it. And once you solve the puzzles also, it's super rewarding. And I really like that as well. Okay, we left our ship here. I feel like there's something here. This is the Ember Twin though. And if I'm not mistaken, the Anglerfish Cave was here. Okay, here is where the beacon was. Oh, crap. Already consumed 50% of our fuel, which not ideal. Yeah, this is the escape pod logs. Yeah, here it was. Nothing but interesting rocks. Lies the horror. So it was here. Let's see. How do we get there? Let's see. Oh. Okay, our scout is over there. Oh. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die here. Running out of full heal already. Yeah. Let's just... We're out of fuel. Let's just consume the oxygen. I feel like there has to be a way on how to get where that angler fish is. Let's see. Oh! We want to look for escape pod. That's the entrance that we just used. There it is. Oh my god. Repair the landing gear. Gotta be careful with the fuel consumption here. Let's go back to here. Maybe if we shoot it? No, it doesn't break it though. It does seem to be like a hole there. Let's get the oxygen. Yeah. I believe this is where the oxygen is. No. Where is this? What is this? Yeah. Let's resupply air here and then we keep going down. And we might find passageway. Feel like it has to be around here. You got the scout there for reference. Because now we are going further down. We need to go further down as well. Going down. Now unfold a bit, then turn left, and then we need to go up. Remember, we have done this before. Yeah, here. There we go. Okay. The scout is here, still on the mouth of the anglerfish. Doing well. Oh, we are getting closer to the scout. Let's see. I think this was the way to light up everything up. Yeah. Go here and here. Anglerfish overlook. Is it over here? We're getting closer. No. Doesn't seem like it. Oh! Playing the fossil fish game tonight. Are we... I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see. Gratitude, Solanum. Oh, Solanum is the one that we met. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. You won't be for long, man, that's all. So, if you go to the Stepping Stone Cave. Where is the Stepping Stone Cave? Is it here? Where the hell are we? We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave, then up and into the fossil fish cave. If you throw a light into... Okay, we have the light. It can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore. Okay. We are close to the scout. We need to go to the Stepping Stone Cave. Okay, stepping stone cave. We're here. We have not been here before. And our scout... Oh! It's up there. We did it. Nice. Okay, we're on the other side. That's a big-ass anglerfish. Where was it when we ended last time? Is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is a new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Umpire says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Ship log updated. And now what? Anglerfish study. Okay, so this should help us to go through the dark bramble. Long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey. Lure. Yeah, we already know that. An update, Meloray. While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. And how the hell did it get here? That is the question, I believe. Let's see. Oh. That's it? What now? Okay, let's check our ship's log. That is so creepy. Ship log. Anglerfish fossil. Now my children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, little fish had to sneak across the other side. Blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. Okay, so they're blind. Did I only use sound? Let's try something. Where is dark bramble? I want to try something before this loop ends, and if it does work, then it's gonna be good. Oh no. Okay, that did not work. Okay, that did not work. But they are blind, so they must use sound. Let's try one more and see what happens. And this is going to be the last loop for today. So yeah, let's try something. If they are blind, then sound is going to be the main problem. And maybe the ship is still making sound while we're while we're shooting the scouts. Oh god. Yep, that made sound. Ah, turn around, please. No. What just happened? Did it go to a different universe? Like a different part of the branch, maybe? Oh no. Oh, we were hurt. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try again more tomorrow because I'm not fully sure of how this works. They are blind and they definitely react to the sound. Maybe we need to lure them, or I don't know. I have no idea how that works. Yeah, let's wrap it up here today. What happens if we leave it too much without burning? Yeah, it turns harmonizes anyways. Okay, let's leave it here for today. We are currently a little bit over 3 hours as usual, so that's great. Feel like we did quite a bit of progress, especially Giants Deep, and yeah, I feel like I'm getting closer on understanding how to go through Dark Bramble, but I'm still a bit confused on how the process works. Yeah, really enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun, and when you manage to solve specific puzzle or find more information, it is very rewarding. So I'm really enjoying that as well. And yeah, I wanna thank everybody for hanging out today on stream, for being there, either watching or chatting as well. I appreciate that a lot. It makes me want to keep doing this. So yeah, it's a big motivation for you guys to be here, and I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream, and like I'm saying on every stream for this game, yeah, I appreciate not spoiling anything for everybody that is watching and have not played the game, including myself. This is a first playthrough, doing a complete blind playthrough. That's why we're probably taking so long on the game as well. And yeah, we'll see how we go from here. I'm gonna try not to look into any guides for the time being, at least until I finish the game. And then yeah, we can get into the guide once we complete the game and we start going for the platinum. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for not spoiling anything for everybody else. And I think I have decided what game is gonna be next. It has been requested quite a bit, and I think it's gonna be good to make it the 50th platinum. So yeah, I'm very excited to start that game again. I have played it, but yeah, you guys have been requesting Red Dead Redemption 2, so I think it could be fun to stream that one. So very excited to start that one as well later when we complete this one. And yeah, thank you for being here, thank you for hanging out, thank you for sharing this, and for the follows, likes, and all that. Remember that there is a ZimaSession account on pretty much any social media. Feel free to follow those as well. Today I'm gonna get back to posting the Opening the Vault series, where I share the platinum trophies that I already have, and that way we can decide together which ones to get next. Yeah, that being said, thank you again, and I'll see you on the next session for the Outer Wilds Platinum Hunt. It's gonna be session 5, and I'm really excited to keep going with this game. I'll see you everyone tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing